And welcome, all you lords and ladies of fate. In this stream, we play all manner of tabletop RPGs for your entertainment. This is the only tabletop Twitch stream that allows you, that's right, you, to control the destinies of our players. Earn fate chips just by watching. Also, you can get them by following, hosting, or subscribing. Get that level 2 hype train going.
Woo!
Spend those fate chips to buy items or heal your favorite players, make them say or do silly things, or even force the entire party into a random encounter. Tonight, we are playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, set in the world of Edinia, a place where diametrically opposed factions vie for the control of magic in the world. My name is Armand, and I will be your humble dungeon master, and joining me today are our cast of players. How are we all doing, guys?
Woo!
He's not that humble.
I did what now?
So he's not that humble.
Yeah, not that humble. Let's go down the list and see who we got today. Today we've got Gen Washitashi. He is playing Poisonous Gray, the half-orc sorcerer. Next to him,
Hello.
we have Jesse playing Holly Hera, the half-elf druid.
Oh, hi.
Next to her is Nat playing the wonderful bugbear barbarian, Grr.
Ah.
Yes. Just my sentiment exactly. And last but not least, we have Good Devil playing Quentin, the half-elf warlock. And I think that's everybody.
Hello there.
So, Oh, the lag is already real. Atlas is saying wonderful. Well, let's get right into it then. Does anyone want to do a recap?
Never.
No.
All right. So basically, last week you all had an epic battle with an enemy that you all should have, by all rights, not survived. But thanks to the lords and ladies of fate, you all made it through to the other side. You fought a Death Knight who had a ridiculous
his
amount
butt.
of HP. You did. You kicked his butt. Hugh definitely had some passing words for you all. These transgressions will not go lightly, as he dissipated into the night, as he is wont to
It's
do.
weird. It's weird because it sounded a lot like.
Yeah.
That is the sound of Hugh's voice. It's a very apt description.
I don't remember that.
But to recap everything, let's kind of do like a little mini recap. So you all were sent on a mission with Shortbeard to find the Staff of Power from the sorceress Malfornitia. On your trip so far, you have found out that Malfornitia was actually a vessel for an evil entity. Her name actually was Malfia, and at a time she was a good sorceress and was, inhabited by this entity and taken over, destroyed. So everyone is understanding. But no one was ever able to find her Staff of Power. It rests in her hidden temple, which you all have found. You found the staff, ready to go. Other things that we have learned that the temple was infested with shapeshifters who are horribly averse to silver. Basically, the best way to find out if one is a shapeshifter is you can give them some silver. Find that out. The Staff of Power came with a sheath made completely of silver. One of you has the sheath, the other one has the staff, if memory serves. Is that
Yes.
I
Yes.
have the sheath.
And-
Gur has the staff.
perfect? Okay.
Correct?
It's a stick.
We all also leveled up. We did all the leveling up off stream. You're welcome. That would have bogged everything down. But we do have some bit of housekeeping to get to because of the experience boosts that you all, the lords and ladies, have bought for your players. They have all unlocked
right, yes.
certain things that you normally wouldn't get at a level up. Everybody is going to get an extra hit dice added to their hit points total. So if everybody wants to go ahead and roll what their hit dice is, if your hit dice is a D8, go ahead roll a D8. If your hit dice is a D12, go ahead roll a D12, so on and so forth. Add that total. I don't think your hit dice is a 20. Or
You don't know.
Mine's a D.
but there we go. So go ahead and roll that. Add that to your gray. Go ahead and add 1 to that, so you're going to get 5. So
Ooh.
So add that to your hit point total, and also to your hit point maximum.
Wow.
Yes. You all also got feats
I'm
for
invincible.
leveling up, but because the lords and ladies of fate all boosted you to a certain point, you all are going to get the ability score boosts as well. So,
I don't know what that means, but I like it.
choose one ability score, increase that by 2, or choose 2 ability scores and increase each one of them by 1. And please make sure you thank the lords and ladies of fate as you do this, because you would not be getting
Thank you,
it
lords and
without.
ladies.
Can I
Thank
decrease
you,
my
Lord,
intelligence
lady.
more?
If you would like to
Thank you,
boost,
lol.
if you would like to boost your intelligence, by all means, please
No, I said decrease.
decrease.
Yeah, Gur asked to decrease it.
If you-
Is it already is it negative yet?
I feel too smart right now.
Well, you know what? Actually, Gur has solved a couple of puzzles in this temple, so.
So quick question. I
Shit.
cannot edit my those stats. Like I highlighted charisma, went to go type a new number and did not take.
Okay, well,
Denied.
maybe it
Change
doesn't
the
like.
ones in the little bubble.
Yeah, you
changing
gotta.
the ones in the
Yeah,
little
are you
bubble or
changing?
the big
Are you
number?
changing the score or the modifier? Let's see. Let's go to. Let's start with Quentin since he was.
Okay. Yep, I've realized my mistake. I got it.
Perfect. That's fine. That's fine.
How could you?
We're very forgiving here.
I'll never
Think
forgive
by
you.
yourself. You're dead to me, Quentin.
No. Oh no. Was
Are you
Quentin
saying that
ever
in character
alive
because
to you?
that tracks?
All right. So we got the hit bonuses, the hit point bonus. Did everybody increase your ability scores?
Did?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful. Let's see. Gurr
I think okay, bye.
and Quentin. Gurr, you are going to get +1 to your rage damage. Mm-hmm.
That
He's
helps
already so
everyone.
unstoppable.
So your rage damage now will be 3 instead of 2. And when it bumps up to 3 next level, you'll actually bump that up to 4. And Quentin,
Yes.
you get an additional first level spell.
Ooh. What a noise.
Right.
Warlock spell or any spell?
This will be from the Warlock spell list.
Heard and understood.
And just so that everybody knows, that was still not the complete bonus. There was still one more bonus that those two, Gur and Good Devil, could have made. Just so that everybody is aware, Holly Hera ended that level 3, with 5 bonuses. Gur ended up with 6, Quentin with 7, and Gray with 5. So 5 was
Why y'all hate me?
5 was the halfway mark. You got 2 bonuses for that. Both Gur and Quentin got the 3rd bonus. The 4th bonus no one got. I just want to make sure that's clear for the lords and ladies so they know exactly what they are giving their players when they do these experience boosts. Because remember, we are not giving experience out for battles and things like that. We level up milestone. This is the way of the world now. But yeah, Good Devil, you feel free to as we're going through, to select your spell. You don't have to do it right. We're not going to stand here and wait for you.
Right.
But just give a shout out when you know which one you're picking.
Mm-hmm.
From that, let's. I think that's all the housekeeping stuff. We don't have anything.
Quick question.
Yes.
So the hit dice that you just gave us is an actual hit dice, or is it just the hit points that we got from hit die?
No, it was just the additional hit points. You have the same number of hit die that you should have for your level, which I believe is auto-populated on your character sheet when you level.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, with the way the lords and ladies heal you all, there haven't been a lot of instances of short rests and hit dice healing. So well, I'm sure it'll come up eventually.
Alice is going to run out of points sooner or later.
Yeah, Atlas will run out of points and you all will die. All right, so let's go ahead and just roll right on into it. So you all are standing in this temple. You all are standing in this temple room. You all have leveled up. You feel the power coursing through you. You are all healed, ready to go. Hugh has just left his passing words to you. You feel his presence dissipate from the room. No one sees him leave. It still smells like Hugh.
Anybody feel like a huge ass has been lifted off of their shoulders? Just feel lighter.
And at that moment, the ground starts to rumble.
Oh no!
Everyone,
it wasn't me.
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
It wasn't me.
Holly Hera with a 16.
She caught you on the counter,
3, Gray with 11, Gur with 19. Gray and Quentin, you are both knocked prone.
Move.
Bring it. It's my favorite position.
The shaking of the ground starts to get more and more violent as time goes on. Pieces of the ceiling start to come off and fall down to the ground around you all. You seem to feel like this temple is going to start coming down on you all.
Uh-oh. Now I'm laying on my belly.
Belly or back, I don't care.
Duck and cover.
Holly runs and cowers next to Gur.
All right, and Nargrax goes, guys, we should get out of here. This isn't good. I don't think this place is gonna last much longer. I don't know what happened. And he just books it. He runs up the stairs and out the door you all entered.
I knew I didn't trust him.
Running away from a fight.
You guys are gonna fight a crumbling. You know what?
Yes.
I am not gonna stop you. You guys want to fight a temple that's falling apart? Be my guests.
So, is there anything me or Gray can do to get up, or is like that just kind of assumed?
Yeah, you guys can get up.
I'm just gonna kind of pick him up and start moving towards the door.
Okay, so you help them up and
Doors both over your shoulders.
I help too, but Gur doesn't really need my help, so I just kind of look like I'm helping.
All right.
I'll pick up Quentin, but I'll get him to his feet, but I'll hold Gray like the baby that he is.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Gray's being
Papa.
babied out the biggest one that you could carry like a baby too. That's the best part about it.
It's a big baby.
Hey, the bigger they are, the more they cry. I'll be right back.
The perfect timing, because just as you all start to run, Gray looks back and sees Sniffler kind of waddling as fast as he can to keep up.
Well, before we go, guys, it occurs to me that we should probably protect the staff the way it was intended. Gur, hand me the staff.
Put it in the sheath. No glove, no love. Drop it before you
Can I
tap
just? Is it on his
What?
back? Can I just pull it off? However he's carrying it.
That's up to Gur.
If he allows it, of course.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're all close enough. You're all getting ready to start
I
running up the
guess
stairs.
I'll allow it.
All right, so you've got the staff of power. I assume you're putting it in the sheath.
Indeed, in the sheath and on my back.
Perfect. All right, you've got it secured. So we're gonna do a little temple escape. You all know the way.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you all to make a series of dexterity saves to make sure that we all make it out of the temple alive. You basically just don't want to roll a 1. So this is gonna be the first, the second level with all the portals. So go ahead and give me some dexterity saves, everybody.
You know, D20 hates me. I'm going to die.
When you said dexterity D20s, yeah?
Correct.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Yeah, I definitely wasted that net 20 earlier.
You definitely did. Retroactively, everybody has inspiration. You guys did a great job so far.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
So Quentin, you're more than welcome to use that inspiration.
I now no longer have an inspiration die.
Okay,
Yes.
and Gray, you were able to use Tides of Chaos to use advantage on that roll if you would so like to.
He's in my arm still, so does he have to?
Say it again.
Said he's in my arm, so does he technically have to?
No, I'm gonna say that you have to make your dexterity roll at a disadvantage, which 14's good enough. So you're good. So everybody's making it through. You guys are jumping through one portal to the next portal. Quentin, you start to fall a little bit behind. Everybody gets through a set of portals, and you jump through the next set of portals. They're not there.
I gotta work on my cardio. Frick.
Go ahead and everybody give me another set of dexterity saves.
Rule number 1, cardio.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, Quentin. You're up with everybody because you used your inspiration. I'm sorry, you're good. That's my fault.
Oh, okay.
Holly, Gur.
I'm still in Gur's arms, so I'm good.
Yep.
He rolled a 22 and a 21.
So Gur's dexterity save with disadvantage is a 21. I want you all to look and marvel at that.
Gotta protect my baby.
Quentin, on
Best papa
on
ever.
this one, you do fall slightly behind. As you enter a portal, you see the portal right in front of them as Holly's feet are just going through, so you're falling a little bit behind. Let's get another set of dexterity saves.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to go first. I don't want to go first.
Hold on.
Dude.
Holly, give me them toes. Come back.
Give me them toes.
That's all I can see.
Right, true.
Uh-oh. I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw now from Gray. Oh, you already rolled one. Perfect. Okay, so Gur, you drop Gray in the heat of the moment of running. You go to like run and he just slips out of your arms. Luckily though, Gray was able to land on his feet and
Like the cat I am.
pretty much keep up with you all. You all make it to the first level. Pillars, support structures are falling down. You guys are running as fast as you can as you make your way to the door. This will be the last set of dexterity checks for everybody. Basically, this is just to check that you do not roll 5 or lower.
Come on!
Oh
my
goodness. Holly, you still have inspiration if you want to use it.
The fuck?
I mean, but am I gonna die?
You're gonna take some damage. You are gonna take some damage.
Well, GG everyone. It was nice knowing you. Sorry,
Okay,
I'm gonna die with
I'm
the
gonna use
MacGuffin
my
on my back.
inspiration.
All right. So everything's falling down around you. Dust is everywhere. You hear a door off in the corner going, but what about my aboleth? As everything's falling down
Poor
around
door.
him. Let's see.
I didn't like
Fuck that door.
All right, and everybody leaps to straight up, action movie style, slow motion running, diving out of the door.
I'm here for this.
Everybody makes it through the threshold of the door. Quentin, you were a little bit behind, and as you go to make your jump, a pillar comes down and hits you for, let's see, what do we think a stone pillar?
D8.
Does 7 points of damage to you.
Holy shit.
Oh, crap.
And you basically it basically knocks you through the threshold of the door.
Hey, always feeling upwards, right, guys?
Q, do you still have the staff?
Anyone? Yeah. Hold on, coughing up blood. All right, and as I get to my feet, I'm gonna.
Atlas is right. That door was a dick. Sorry.
Yeah.
He deserved
fucking
better.
die.
He deserved his aboleth. F in chat for the door.
Yeah, F's in chat, please.
I'm gonna remove the staff off my back, and slightly unsheath it, and re-examine the text.
Absolutely. So you're re-examining the text, and what you are seeing on here, you are seeing words that seem to make no sense. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me.
I would also like to remind of my newfound feat of Eyes of the Keeper.
I'm aware. You
Or
can you
Eyes of
can
the
read you can read the words, but they still the
Oh
it's
well, there we go.
it's yeah.
Good
So
roll.
basically, what you are seeing here on the staff, basically are words of power. You know of from your studies some of these words are a type of a draining magic spell. Your assumption is from just the words that are on here, what you have seen happen so far, is this staff is attuned to certain magical energies, and it can absorb those magical energies. And at full power, this staff probably, I mean, you've heard the legends of the Staff of Power. It could probably do almost anything you can think of as far as magic is concerned. Um, but that's at full power, and you now looking at this can assume that this staff has been drained for centuries, if not longer.
Well, guys, if I didn't know any better, this staff needs recharging. That's what it was doing earlier, trying to steal more. Hold on, and I'm gonna get on my knees and just place the staff like a foot or two in front of me into a meditative stance. It's interesting. It almost seems as if it's almost half past noon. It's time to wake up. Ezos, get your shit together.
All right, and at that you start to see everybody's kind of still like dusting themselves off, and like making sure everybody's okay. You start to see everybody starts to slow down to the point where it appears that everybody is frozen in place and nobody is moving. And at that point, the ground just kind of opens up and you fall effortlessly down straight into the depths. And you find yourself in a waiting room of sorts. You see there's a desk and there's a woman behind the desk. And she looks up at you and she goes, "Oh, we didn't have any appointments scheduled for today.
It's
Quentin,
fine. I'm expected.
Quentin, right? Let me go ahead and she hits a button on her desk and she goes, "Excuse me, Ezos, there is a Quentin, and he is here to see you." And you hear through the intercom.
Oh, that guy. What's he doing here? Oh, you know what? Go ahead and send him in.
Door opens up, and the woman behind the desk goes, "Ezos will see you now."
And making sure I have the staff back in the sheath, I'll place it back on my back and go
And
into Ezos's office. Ezos's? What? I'm gonna have to work on that.
yeah,
I'm gonna go into his office.
and as you're standing
Jesus
here,
Christ.
basking in the warmth of the underworld here, you feel some healing magics working their way upon you, and 5 of those hit points that were taken away from you so rudely by that stone pillar magically replenish themselves.
Bitch ass pillar.
Yes.
All right, so you walk in and Ezos is just sitting there in silence, looking at you, waiting for your first move.
Hey, boss. That was easy, and I'm gonna drop the staff on the floor in front of him. What's next?
Oh, yeah, you got it. Finally, finally. Oh man, you have no idea what's going on right now. This whole world's in a state of disarray, and
I mean, it is the underworld. I thought you'd be used to that, my master.
the underworld is supposed to be messed up. This is the bad, you know. But I mean, Let me explain it to you. There's good, evil. There's two sides of the same coin. You know, one can't function properly without the other. And the happy medium is your world. That's where you live, where good and evil coalesce together. Otherwise, it'd either be heaven or it'd be hell up there. Nobody wants that.
And he kind of looks around the room as he's going through this explanation, and he stands up, and you see he's like 8-9 feet tall, towering over you, and he kind of looks down and continues along.
There are some forces up there in your world that want to tip that balance. It's our job to make sure that balance stays. Usually, us and the angels up top, we don't really, we don't get along that well, you know, difference of opinion, I guess. But in this, we are all of the same mind. This is, what's going on your world cannot continue to go on, and that.
He kind of like points down at the staff.
That is the key. If the forces up there get their hands on this staff and fully charge it, there's no telling what kind of havoc they could wreak up there.
But sir, I thought memory was the key.
We've got to stop. We've got a note taker here.
You're welcome.
When was this from, please? Just like rattling around in his brain.
I have to tell you what that's from.
Yeah. Look, my notes are extensive and disheveled.
Oh no, that wasn't a one-liner. That was just Austin. Now I done forgot.
Perfect.
I thought memory was the key. Yes.
Okay, I get it now. Let's go on.
He kind of just shakes. Well, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Just kind of like shakes it off.
You don't realize the importance of what you and your party is about to go through. There are very few people that are attuned properly to be able to handle this. We cannot directly interfere in what goes on up there. It's just the way of things work.
Okay. So you sent me to go get a thing and bring back the thing, and yeah, you're telling me you don't want the thing because, oh, I'm a little hell-dwelling bitch ass that doesn't want to come up and fight with us mortal types. Is that what I'm getting?
Hey now, listen to me. And he kind of just like flicks his finger, and a circle of flames surrounds you, pretty much as close as they possibly can be.
I just realized I was still in the voice changer for that entire thing. So he snaps his finger, and a circle of fire goes around you as close as it possibly can be without burning you.
You listen here. It is
listening.
It is divine intervention. We are not allowed to interfere. That is why we patrons give you the power. All of you warlocks up there get power from us because it's the only way we can interfere. You have to do this job for us, otherwise the entire world will be destroyed.
He snaps his finger again, and the flames go, they subside.
Yeah, shit. Hey, you're gonna have to teach me that one someday. That was fun.
Yes, that is one of my favorite party tricks.
Well, speaking of party tricks, you know, you had me go get a thing and bring back a thing. You know, you got any, extra powers in that, you know, second drawer on the left? That you want to toss your favorite employee? We'll go with employee.
Let's see. So Izo starts looking you over. He's got he looks at his desk.
Let me see here.
Starts rifling through a filing cabinet. He pulls out your file, and opens it up, and he's looking at it. Let's see here. As he's looking at your file, nope, that's somebody else's file. Here we go. He goes,
Here, usually, I don't give things to people who beg, but, you did a solid here. You did what you were supposed to do. So,
I mean, I did the job. Now it's time to pay up. Come on.
yeah, okay, so, here's what we're gonna do.
snaps his fingers again.
I'm gonna give you the knowledge of the arcane.
And he just kind of like whooshes a bunch of mystical energy around you and goes into your head. You now have expertise in Arcana. So now you get double your bonus to Arcana checks.
Oh, wow.
So now instead of 4, you will add 8 to all of your Arcana checks.
Well,
That
at
is-
some
that
point,
is
you're
the-
going to have to tell me how to edit that. So.
That's one I'm going to have to figure out myself. We just had our first player get expertise in something, and I'm learning Roll20 as I go, so here we go.
I take it, that'll suffice?
I suddenly understand your motivations a little bit more, but out of nowhere, that again, cool party trick. He's just like, dude. One of these days, I'm just gonna have to come down here with the 6-pack of ale, and you're gonna have to, tell me all these neat little tricks you do.
That'd be great, but, something about liquids down here, they evaporate almost instantaneously, so, maybe I'll come up there for a drink. How about that?
Ooh, I like that.
All right.
I'm sure I have a friend that would love to see you again.
Oh, you mean that gray guy?
Yeah, he likes to
no.
drink.
Yeah,
Sure,
no,
he'll be happy
no.
to sit down with you and share one.
Has he been nice to you? Has he turned over? Has he been good? I put the fear Ezos in him, I think. I hope.
Quite frankly, I'm surprised he didn't drag him down again. But we all make mistakes. It's okay.
Well, you could be a little easier to get along with yourself too. So I didn't put some of those
My
transgressions
best
against
friend is literally a demon.
him. Hey, whoa, let's back up. Let's dial back the friendship thing here. You work for me. This is more of like an employer-employee relationship.
Right.
You're
Totally.
cool,
Yeah.
but,
Just employer. Yep. Okay.
So, yeah, go ahead.
He kind of like levitates the scepter or the rod back towards you, and
I'll place it back on my back. All right. Well, good seeing you, guy. Hey, by the way, I couldn't help but to notice. The secretary's got that little, water dispenser with the cucumber in it. You mind if I get some of that on the way out?
Yeah, no, that's just for decoration. The moment it comes out of the dispenser, like I said before, this is like a hellscape. It literally evaporates instantly. You can try all you want. It's just gonna make steam.
What? I feel
Sweet
like
cucumber steam.
betrayed, and Jesus, I will never forgive this betrayal. And I'm gonna find like the most small, hopefully non-breakable tchotchke on his desk and gently push it off the desk and walk out.
Hey, my father gave that to me.
Your father was an asshole.
It's like, okay, well, remember, we don't validate parking. Bye.
And at that, he snaps his fingers, and you just get shot straight up into the ground, through the hole, back to where you were standing immediately before, and everybody just kind of comes back into full speed. They witness no odd thing about you at all.
All right, well, cool.
Other than the normal.
Well, yeah, other than the normal.
Do I smell a familiar smell of any sort?
Wasn't me.
Roll me a perception check.
I feel like I would smell hell on someone. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You reek of hell.
Yeah. Getting there. Excusez-moi. Perfect perception. Perception. 13. Do I smell him? Do I smell it, bub?
You feel a little bit of warmth coming from Quentin's direction, but I mean, it's
Quentin's
broad daylight
undercarriage.
out, the sun's out. You're trying to decide whether you actually feel warmth from him or if it's still residual like plant DNA inside of you, like
Q, I'm drawn to you, and I think it's warmth based, but I'm not sure if it's me or if it's from when I was a plant. I know this sounds like maybe familiar to all of you listening, but I'm drawn to you, and I can't help but find out why. How you doing, bud?
I'm trying to concentrate here, obviously. Right.
It
Please.
wasn't. Okay.
And I
Got
go
it.
back to, feigning as if I'm still reading the scroll on the staff.
perfect. All right. So you all are pretty much standing here. At this point, the temple has pretty much fallen into this heap of rubble. A few stone pillars still kind of stand at an angle. Just a complete difference to what this temple looked like before you got here, even before its in its former glory. The only thing that still remains is that small little house that was on the outside of it that had the magically sealed door.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So I recall there was a map for that, wasn't there? Or where we are?
There is a map. I can pull that up and send you guys to it.
Hey guys, that
Mean,
house is still here. Do you want to go to the house?
Yeah. Basically, we're doing Theater of the Mind today, so
That's fine.
don't expect too much on the map front.
Show.
Let me see, where is that? I think.
Well,
That's the
actually,
map.
that's right. I'm still concentrating on reading the staff.
So I pulled y'all into there. Let me fix it for the stream, fellas.
Where'd all the rat people go?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. So you come out there and the rat people are gone.
Not the rat people.
So I just I angled the camera shot down a little bit so that way we didn't see the temple. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, Sniffler. I forgot about Sniffler. Nah, Sniffler just feels the warmth.
Word.
Not the rat people. You do see in the fountain there is some like matted rat fur kind of floating around. It just looks dirty.
That's mega gross, dude.
Yeah,
Well, they're rats. I can't imagine they bathe that often.
That's rattest. That's what that is.
So,
All right, y'all. Where to?
I'll leave that to y'all. You guys have some decisions to make, some fact findings to do. Let's go down the list and see if there's anything specific that everybody wants to do, and then we'll go ahead and resolve that. Let's start with we'll go straight down the line for the stream here. Let's go Gray
excuse me.
first. Is there anything that you would like to do?
There's a house on the premise that's got an enchanted door that we couldn't open last time, correct?
Correct. That would be the one you see off to the right.
All right, cool. Yeah, I want to head right there.
Okay, so you want to check out the door there. Holly, is there anything that you would like to do?
No, I'm gonna just follow Gray.
Gur?
I'll follow Holly.
Okay. And Quentin?
and I'll just stand up from my meditation and replace the staff on my back.
Okay.
What is that that other token next to the fountain?
Is that our dude? Is that the old dude?
Yes, I believe that is yeah, that is what's his name?
Nargrax?
That's Glenn Sanderall.
From Sandra. I thought he was
Oh.
on. I thought he was even further outside of here. That's my
Yeah,
bad. Okay.
he's kind of standing there going, "Oh, I'm so glad that you all made it. I was getting really nervous there. Holly, are you okay?"
Wow, Glenn your voice really has changed over the last couple of days.
Look, it's really
You're,
hard to
you are
remember when
you
you
are
you
you
have
feeling all right?
different
You
voices from
okay?
everybody. It's
How
not.
long were we in there?
I'm not Matt
Ah.
Mercer, okay? I can't keep it all straight.
Upon hearing a different voice, I'm gonna circle around to Glenn Sanderall's back and just take the staff and touch him on the shoulder with the silver sheath.
He goes, "Oh, oh!" He turns around and goes, "Is this the rod of power?" Oh, he just starts marveling at it, like, I, I, I never thought I'd ever see it, but here it
No
is.
touching.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, sorry, he's a little protective over his sticks. Is there anything that you can tell us about any of these markings or engravings on the sheet?
It was a legend. This is far beyond my capabilities, but this legend says that the staff stored a mass amount of magical powers.
We're figuring that out so
Oh.
far.
Well, sorry to cut in. I know that y'all don't. I haven't shared that with you.
I think but when we were back in the place when it was kind of charging up, we had briefly discussed that it was pulling power
Correct.
um, from other sources. Not
They
necessarily that it was
Oh, right.
charging per
Okay.
se,
they,
but it was
they could
Mhm.
pulling.
absolutely infer that.
Mm.
Glenn Sanderall goes, well, I guess we need to figure out how to get out of here. Uh, did you find anything else in the temple that could be useful? Any information or?
I don't remember. It's been a long day.
It's been
Hmm.
over a day at
It's
this point.
it's
Gur
been a
leans over and
few.
goes, Aboleth.
Aboleth.
And he goes, "Where, Eyeball? Where?"
Oh
Seems
yeah, you're gonna want to invest in aboleth for the occasional aboleth obsessed door. I don't know what kind of stock market we have here in Edinia, but aboleth, just send it to the moon.
I had never given thought to an Edinia stock market, but now I kind of feel like I have to, don't I?
Yep.
Yep. Sure do.
I love it. I love it. Just keep on giving more work for me. I will take it and enjoy it. So wait, Glenn is there, but not the rat people. This is correct, Atlas.
Ooh.
So
This
we're
is
all just kind
correct.
of huddled. We're huddled here, and Glenn is talking to everybody. Can
Hmm.
I? Can my character say something? I want to kind
Sure.
of
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
interrupt.
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm gonna just yell over top of everybody. Where's Nargrax? Where
Nargrax
did
is no.
Oh
He's
right, the
he's
coward ran.
he took off ahead of us? Has anybody seen him? Glenn, did you see Nargrax come through here?
Glenn Sanderall looks at you all and goes, "No, you all were the first people I saw leave the rubble.
Oh
Um, uh,
no.
Must have mean
Oh
wrong turn.
no.
he
Maybe
must
he didn't make it.
he must still be in there."
Who was bringing up the rear? Who
Quentin.
was behind us all? Was that QQ?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you hear or see him?
Nope. I was having
Roll
a
a
hard
roll
enough
a.
time keeping up with y'all.
Actually, go ahead, roll a perception check.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh,
So, Quentin, when you were behind everybody, you went through one portal and you saw what at the time you thought were Holly Hera's feet as you were she was going through the portal. You're now as you're going back and reprocessing that image in your memories after uh, made that mention, you're starting to think maybe that wasn't Holly's feet. It could have been Nargarax, which would have meant that he was further back than anyone had originally thought.
Which makes sense
Based
because
on how much time Holly
I've been
spent
around
stomping
Holly a
your
lot,
ass, you would know
but
what her feet look like.
I've been around Holly a lot, but never wanted them toes. But when I saw those toes, man, I wanted them to be given to me. Give me them toes.
You're thinking out loud.
Nargarax!
You're thinking out loud.
Oh, wait, what is this on? Shit.
And besides, look at my feet. They're little tiny and green, and they're so cute.
Oh my goodness, I didn't
Love the
realize
green
we were
foot.
going to have to make an OnlyFans for our druid, but apparently,
Rule 34, Lords and Ladies of Fate. Ugh.
oh dear Lord,
Oh
no.
yeah.
And the internet gets darker by the day. I'm still recovering from Bo Burnham's comedy special, okay? So we got to be careful about the internet right now.
Absolutely brilliant.
A little bit of everything all the time.
Yes.
That's the world we live in.
Oh boy.
And now I'm gonna cry.
Right?
Yeah.
LLOFOF.
LLOFO.
K5 with the winner.
Loff off.
That's the new name for Lords and Ladies of Fate After Dark. Okay. So yeah, you're all kind of standing here. Gray, have you attempted to open the door?
Nah, I was real busy about asking questions about my boy Narnar. So have we resolved that though? Like do we know that Good Devil? I mean, do we know that Q saw some feetsies that weren't his? Has he shared that information as he was remembering? Like, where are we with this?
He was discussing that stuff kind of out loud with himself. So you definitely heard him like outwardly processing what he saw, but he didn't actually come flat out and say, "I saw Nargarax behind all of you at some point in time."
Okay, so I'm gonna ask him, "Hey, Q, are you good, bud? You just kind of like mammering on about feet and toes and shit. Are you okay? Like I asked you a question, and you kind of just disappeared for a while and came back into existence talking about toes. What's going on? Talk to me, bud."
I want to get them toes. We should go find them toes, guys.
Oh fuck. Okay, he's not gonna be any help. I don't know what happened to him, but something is the matter.
That pillar hit him in the head or something like hard.
He did take some
It knocked a few screws loose, that's for
Yeah.
sure. Oh, there were screws loose to begin with.
It's very true. He's toast intoxicated. That's brilliant. All right, I'm gonna try to get this door open. It was closed with some sort of enchantment, some sort of spell.
It had a magical enchantment on it that was keeping it closed. As you approach the door, you notice there is no such enchantment on the door anymore.
That's probably all temper related. All right, cool. I'm just gonna fireman's kick that door in.
You go to kick the door, and it does not seem to want to budge.
But I'm big orc boy though, so I'm gonna kick it again. I'm gonna think, door. Listen, door. You don't seem to know who's kicking you, so I'm gonna try this one more time. Please comply.
Yeah, how fucked would it be if I just said, and now the door starts talking to you?
Oh my god. The door made it out of the temple. This is his brother.
The doors in this place are like the paintings in Hogwarts, and they could just travel from door to door.
Yeah. From archway to archway, these doors roam. No. So you kick it a couple of times, doesn't seem to move. You go to reach for the doorknob, and you try to actually open it the legitimate way. It just seems like it's locked. It's just a very strong door.
What is the door made of?
Stone.
My puppy needed a blanket. Oh, sorry. So it's locked. I can't get in.
Correct.
Cool. Well, I have a lockpick set on me. Can I try to pick it?
Yeah. You can go ahead and attempt to pick that.
What do you want me to roll?
Roll a. Let's see. Roll a d20. Add your. Oh, that's pretty good. All right.
Yeah.
So
Can I just pick that?
yeah. So you fiddle around. You fiddle around with the lock with your lock picking skills, and you're able to unlock the door.
Woo! Now no one. Did anyone watch me do that? Did anyone watch me pick it, or can I just kick
Yeah,
it?
I'm behind you.
Fuck.
Yep.
All right. I'll just open it regular.
You were gonna kick the door in and pretend that you did it big strong.
Third time's
weren't
a
you?
charm, babies. I was gonna say I had a whole one-liner plan and everything.
Do you guys think that Q is just suffering from some sort of lactose issue?
He's lactose intolerant.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you.
I sniffed out your dad joke a mile away. And it was one about toes, so it was stinky.
Ghost chair.
I heard toes.
Oh, God. What has this become? I'm very glad that I only had a little bit of stuff planned for this stream. You guys are stretching it out real good. I love it. This is great. Okay, so before.
What's in the room?
So
What's in here?
So you open the door. You see it is this old stone staircase that goes down, 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 down. It's so dark you can't tell where it ends, even with your dark vision.
Fuck. I was just gonna pull that one out and be like, but what about my dark vision? Okay. Can I cast some? I'm gonna use prestidigitation and cast like a light cantrip essentially to go down as far as it can, and I'm just gonna try to keep my eye on it.
What's the range on prestidigitation?
Boo! Let's go find out. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Nope. Go to spells. You can do it, Josh. You can do it.
The range on that is 10 feet. So your magical light goes down about 10 feet. It dissipates, but you did not see an end to it.
What's going on
Okay.
over there, Gray?
I was gonna do minor illusion or silent image, but yeah.
What do you need? What's in there?
I don't know. Well, guys, it's just stairs. Whoops, I didn't mean to click that. Guys, it's just stairs. And I threw some lights down there, some like, real cute Mickey Mouse style bippity boppity lights, and they went out, but like they kept going. So I don't know. Do you guys want to go down and check this out? Looks like this goes into absolutely nowhere.
Yup.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll pop produce flame, and I'll make some light for us to take down the stairs.
Oh shit.
Does that mean that you're going to take the lead?
Let's do it.
Yes.
I'm a cashew.
All right, I do want a marching order from you all going down the steps because it is all single file. It's a single file staircase. So I've got.
I think I should go first.
Are we taking Glenn with us? Like, what the Glenn? You coming?
Glenn kind of looks at you all and goes, "Well, I'm not much of a fighter, but if that's the way to get off this island, I mean, I don't know. If you guys find a way off the island, I want to be with you when it happens."
Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're gonna go find that in this fucking hole. So come with us.
Are we even ready to leave the island
goes-
yet? Or are we just gonna leave short beard?
I haven't figured out.
Yeah,
the
we still got shit
mystery
to do
yet.
here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Glenn Sanderall goes, "Oh, you guys came here with somebody. Where is he?"
Back that way yonder with some elves.
Oh, at the little beach town. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
they were very
Yeah.
nice when I got here.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
And one person went with a huge ass.
He kind of stops and looks at you like, "What did you say about my bum?"
You just.
This doesn't slow.
Oh, the big bad that the name just keeps on giving. I love it.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, oh goodness is right. Okay, well, so let's talk about what you all want to accomplish here before you attempt to leave the island. So you know you have Shortbeard still here.
Definitely don't think we're ready to leave the island yet. I think we need to go back to Shortbeard and resolve that. I mean, we have the staff, which is technically what we came from, but who knows what could be in this room? I think I want to go down there more for curiosity's sake. It could be something helpful down there. But definitely not ready to leave the island yet.
Well, think about it. It's like the door was locked for a reason, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Could be Nutrath.
Could be an aboleth down there. Could be
2
barrels
aboleths
of
down
meat.
there.
Yeah.
It could be a pot of gold. Could be end of the rainbow. We don't fucking know. You know.
Could be a little chocolate, okay?
Could be more of those flowers.
The poofs.
Yeah. Dandelion poofs.
So have you guys resolved that you want to go back to the village? Is that what we've discussed?
Captain Toes hasn't
So-
said shit.
Atlas, yes,
So-
the humanoid that was on Shortbeard's ship was Nargrax.
So,
That was Nardog.
Nard dog.
the crew has gone. Have they gone down the stairs?
No,
Or-
not yet.
everybody's kind of standing at the doorway right now. You guys are all having this discussion about what you want to do.
Well, the way out is through the front door, but there's
also-
buildings with potential loot.
Yeah, I was going to say, and also keep in mind, you guys don't know what's down there. It could be the way off the island. It could not be.
Could be nothing.
It
It
could-
could just be a short path back to the main island where
It,
the camp
it
is.
literally could just be a stairway down into a dark room with a fucking middle finger in the middle of it. You know what I mean? Like, you have no idea. You're not up here. You're not in here. You don't
There
know.
could be sticks down there, guys.
Oh God, there.
There
You know
could be
what?
more
You know what?
sticks.
There could be sticks.
I can guarantee you there is at least a stick down there.
Oh, God. Screw everybody else.
Lead the way, girl. Come on, big guy. I'm gonna hop on your shoulders.
So are we in agreement? We're gonna go at least check in this building and see what's going on, and then we'll head back
You
to
fucking
Shortbeard.
yeah. I'm going no matter what. I picked the lock. I tried to karate kick this door down twice. I hurt my heel. Like I'm going down.
You did a good job. We're all very proud of you, Greg.
Thank you, Jay.
Somewhere
I'm done.
Shortbeard's sitting at the edge of a bed going, nobody likes me anymore.
Stop flipping my bed over.
I had a crew and they left me.
Well, at least he'll always have the local elves.
Does he?
Does he?
Remember, guys, off the island, we didn't have a boat. Like this is important. Our boat got destroyed. We don't really have a way off the island. We need to either build a fucking boat, buy a boat.
We don't have a boat. Are you sure? What happened
No.
to our boat?
You guys have
Yeah,
a little.
we
You guys
have
have
a
the SS,
Yeah, we have a
the
dinghy.
QSS Proctologist
Proctologist.
Junior.
That's not.
Thank you. Yes.
We can't go into open water in the ocean with that fucking dinghy. We need a real
Yep.
way
Are
out of here.
you questioning the QSS? The most
Yes.
glorious navy.
Well, I
that
think
Literally,
that we're
um,
thinking
uh,
of two different things.
Quentin, as you are saying those words, a mental picture of that little dinghy, the QSS Proctologist Junior, is just in your head, and you're thinking about 5 of you crammed onto it in open waters, and you're thinking to yourself, yeah, no, that's a great idea.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it took the 4 of us with these. Ed was totally on that boat.
Yeah. It's going to get us back to the camp, but I don't think we're not going to make it past that Kraken with it, though.
Fuck no, we're not.
That's what we need. We need to figure out how we get past the Kraken.
There could be like a magic ship in the bottle down here that we could like fucking take out here and then
I will eat
unbottle
the
it.
Kraken.
So
Quentin,
Yeah.
that's a valid point. Nope.
as they start talking about the Kraken, roll me a Arcana, which you probably at
Q?
this point is going to be automatic for you. Plus
Yep,
4
that's
is
that's
20.
plus
And then plus
8.
4 to that.
So, You can't be 100% sure, but you think when you were just leafing through that book that you found, you think you may have read the word Kraken in some language at least once. Like it's everybody talking about the Kraken just kind of like popped that back into your brain.
Well, I'm gonna reach into my bag and retrieve that book and immediately start thumbing through to see if I can't find the word or the demonic word for Kraken that I thought I saw.
Right. Now, as you're leafing through, it's a schooner. It's a sailboat, you dummy. The schooner is a sailboat. And now we're just going to do
You
the
know
entirety
what?
of Mallrats.
There is no Easter Bunny over there. That's just the guy in a suit. You can't not. I can't not finish it.
The kid is on the goddamn escalator again.
What have I done?
You did this. Okay, so
did.
anyway, so you're leafing through the book. Now all of these words that didn't seem to make sense to you before are suddenly starting to become easier for you to read somehow. As you're leafing through, so basically this is how it's going to work. You can read everything in this book. It is a thick freaking book.
Damn it, that book's
If
thick.
you want to
With
take,
toothies.
if you want to take a short rest to kind of digest things from the book, I will allow you to roll to see how many things that you can pick out from this book. If you wish to take a long rest to discern things from the book, I will allow you to roll with advantage to see how many things you are able in that time to cipher through. But like I said, the book is large. Just leafing through it, it's going to be tough for you to kind of just pick something out right here, right now.
Hey, so guys, before we roll out, anyone feeling like a nap? I feel like a nap. I suddenly feel like a nap, and I'm gonna go over to
We wait till we get back to
There's
the.
down
Well,
there.
the stone garden
Camp?
and,
Here we go. Like,
just lie
I
down.
don't want to be a railroader or a DM who tells you all what to do. But if you were to make your way back to the village while you are traveling, that would give Quentin the time to at least discern some things from the book.
Okay.
So what? Yeah, let's wait to rest until we get back to camp. Let's check out this one house, then we're gonna head straight back to camp.
Yeah, why don't you take a nap while we go down and check out what's going on here, buddy pal? Take a little.
Very well.
So yeah, we'll just go. We're gonna go peep this real quick. We're gonna split up. All right, you're gonna take a nap. Glenn, can you just watch our bud's back? Make sure he doesn't get like, fucking shanked or robbed or something while he's asleep.
Watch out for that
Oh, well,
damn
I'm
rat.
not. Well,
No, babysit him. Can you babysit him? He needs a babysitter.
But
While he takes a little nappy poo.
no,
Can you-
no, Gray. I'm not taking a short rest now because if we're gonna take a rest at some point when we're on our way back, then I'll.
Might as well be a long rest.
Yeah. So it's not happening now.
So you're not taking a rest.
No, let's check out
Correct.
this house and then get
Check
back
out the house,
to
blah blah
the
blah.
camp,
Get out of here.
and then we'll gather
I start
ourselves.
heading down the
Get
steps.
some food. We haven't eaten in days. We're gonna have to get some food.
Well, I've been eating my rations. Like, I don't know about you guys, but all y'all are crazy.
Busy fighting and not eating.
I mean, if you guys are particularly thirsty, I can help you. And as I say this, remove the decanter of endless water, pointed just at the direction of the group. I can help you out with a little bit of a geyser.
I'll take my flaming hand and just get ready to throw it in Quentin's direction.
All right, so Quentin geysers the group.
I'm so glad you reminded me I had this toy. It's so much fun.
So everybody go ahead and roll dexterity saves.
What is happening here?
Unless you're cool with getting doused in water. That's
Really,
totally
I'm
fine.
from distance. They just
Yeah,
should,
I
they
was
should
I
just
was
be
I was
getting
sweating
wet.
a lot.
I'm just
So-
sweating a lot. Well, this actually might be good
I'll
for you.
give her a
This would be a
message.
nice, cool, refreshing.
I'll take the Wawa. Give me the Wawa.
You all get soaking wet with magical water.
You get my message?
Sweet.
You gotta hydrate.
So what are we doing?
As you
Going to
guys
check out this house.
as you guys are having this argument, you're all drenched with water. Holly, you look over and Gur's gone.
Well,
What?
Cool.
What?
I told you to put a bell on him.
Gur. 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 Running around looking for Gur. Do-do-do-do.
Where
Gur, gur,
are
gur.
you hollering
Gur,
for
gur,
him? Where are you hollering for him specifically?
Around this fountain. And then I'm like, did he go down the stairs? And then I'm going to go to the top of the stairs and yell Gur down the stairs. You had to say sticks. Gur, are you down there?
Gur, I'll say you're close enough that you can hear that. The Holly's call reverberates down towards you.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, we're going in. I'm going to head down the stairs, start looking for Gur.
I mean, you get down. You see that he didn't get that far ahead of you. You're dripping a little bit. The sounds of water dripping are kind of echoing in this small enclosed space. Did everybody else follow?
I'm going to just whisper to Gur before everyone else gets here. Hey, Gur, when we no longer need Quentin, I'm going to need you to rage smash. Okay? Like, I don't even care. Just gone. Okay?
So I mean that can be now though.
No, we got to wait till we don't need him. We might still need him.
Do we though? Do we?
Rage smash. Or maybe I'm okay with just continuing doing things like putting the dead fish head in his sleeping bag, things along those lines.
What did I do,
cool.
chat? What did I do to deserve this, chat? Do you guys want to tell me? Just was I a asshole?
Hey, look,
life?
you accepted someone on who apparently believes death is the punishment for getting them wet. Justice.
I said later when we don't need you anymore, like after the campaign, like the last moment of the campaign. Just gonna sit Gur on you.
I hope then through the course of this campaign, Quentin has a character shift.
You know what?
An arc, and he ends up sacrificing himself to save the entire party and campaign. And then you all feel bad.
And that'll be fine. I wouldn't feel bad.
We tried to be nice to Ed.
Which I would be excited to do. I would be excited to do because that means I get to bring in my second character. I would, and sorry, might have had time. I would legit not be sad if Quentin died, guys. Not sad at all for who I have for number 2 coming in. Yeah.
Number 2, is that like foreshadowing? Is it another poop?
Who does number 2 work for? That's right, kid. You tell that turd who's boss.
All right, listen, guys.
What
are we fucking doing? We've been spinning our wheels.
Let's go down. Let's go down the stairs.
Down
the stairs. Everyone down the stairs. Let's go. La di da di da di da di da. Let's go.
All right. You can't eat that.
So you all, make your way down the stairs. Gur's leading the way. You've got a little bit of light from Holly's produced flame in her hand, illuminating the group as they go down. You guys feel like you're going down the stairs for a while. You start to lose track of how many stairs it is. Starting to get a little tired. And the stairs just keep spiraling around and around and around until they finally bottom out at the bottom of this room with a doorway. It's not even a door. It's literally just an archway. You look through the archway and it opens up into this giant cave. Just one big room in this cave.
I'm gonna yell in, Alfred.
Alfred, Alfred, Alfred.
Nothing
Where are the
happens.
sticks?
Just the reverberation of your words. Go ahead and roll a perception check, Gur.
Oh,
Gur, you start looking around for sticks. It becomes your main mission down here. You're wandering around. You've done left the safety of the light of the group. You're just examining. And while you are examining for sticks, you don't find a sticks. But what you do notice is at the center of this giant cave is water. It looks like just a big, giant, circular pool of water with one column, a walkway pretty much, stretching out from where you all are out towards the center of the water. And there is what appears to be a small little altar out there.
hey guys,
You guys, what's that?
Not it.
this this seems like maybe from my time as a sorcerer. Uh, I've read of great sacrifices being made in holy chambers, and this kind of looks like maybe a place where sacrifices might be made.
You definitely get a weird vibe from this place. Not necessarily a like sacrificial kind of a vibe, but you definitely get that feeling that some heavy magics were used in this room.
At the mention of sacrifices, girl look at Ollie like, now?
No, 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 not yet,
Oh,
not yet,
okay.
not yet.
I did it. I'm gonna do an Arcana check.
Sure.
Boom. I did it. It's 23.
Okay. So what little you have read about the sorceress Malfornitia, you know that she practiced a lot of uh, magics and tied them to creatures. So like
Like
create
wild magics, maybe.
creating creatures purely out of magic to perform certain tasks. While you still can't say for certain what goes on here, you're starting to kind of put pieces together to kind of paint a picture, but you don't really have the complete set yet.
So I would like to share this with my friends, but I'm not sure what to say.
So basically, you turn to the group and you tell them, "Hey, Malfornitia would turn magic into creatures, beasts, and things like that to do things. You can't say for certain, but you feel that." And at
Okay.
that, we're gonna go ahead and take our halftime break. So we're gonna go
Cool.
ahead and let any of our players go ahead and yeah, do their things. Uh, does Gur need to take a break?
Yes.
Okay, when you come back, I need to take a break as well. So I'll go ahead and do the first part of our little housekeeping, if you will. Let me it's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and just forgive me here whilst I figure something. You know what? Forget it. We're just going to go ahead and do it here. So how are you all doing? I see some fire being dropped in chat. That's wonderful. Love that. Is it technical? It's not really technical difficulties because we're doing the break. It's literally just the break. I can't fuck that up. Basically, I want to know what y'all are into right now. Y'all are here having a good time, I see. So let's go ahead, now that I'm done rambling about what you guys are doing, because I can't see that or interact with that. But basically, we have a new player and new player character in our stream. Yeah, so that is basically what the big news that I wanted to drop. It took us a while to find the right fit for the group, and they will be joining us. Not next play session, but the session following. Hi, Kat. How you doing? You can't see him, but I can. Yeah, basically we went through and we got their character together. I know what we're doing with it. I'm really, really excited. They came into our pre-stream to kind of meet everybody. Everybody seemed like they enjoyed their presence. So we're going to roll with it. We're going to keep it going. And that is basically the big news. Also, I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but I'm going to. You know what? No, I'm gonna let Nat talk about this because I feel like he's excited to tell you all. And man, I'm glossy, guys. Why didn't anyone ever tell me I'm shining? You guys gotta let me know. I gotta like wipe some schmutz off my face. Nope, that's just the lighting. I'm a naturally shiny boy. Slayer, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. You cannot drop my XP. So basically, yeah. Y'all's experience boosts for the party. I wanted to talk a little bit more about that. I encourage you all to give them these boosts because nothing makes a player more powerful than bonus stuff. Literally, everybody got bonus hit points. Everybody got ability score increases. Quentin got a new spell. Gurgur gets to do more damage when he raises. And this is all stuff that y'all got for these players. Look at that. Redeem XP for Quentin. That's wonderful. I get to start a new tracker. I have not figured out what to do if y'all exceed the number of boosts, but that's cool. So we got Quentin. Let's get Gur up here. Let's get Holly and Gray. And I'll keep you all updated as time goes on. Who gets what, how many they have. Unfortunately, Good Devil, that is not 2. The item is on cooldown. That's how
I disagree. I can take that, take those fate chips away.
It's called balance. Balance.
Damn your balance.
So
the Jedi tried balance. Look how it worked out for them.
Yeah, right. As soon as Gur gets back, I'm gonna. Oh, wonderful. Gur, do you mind? Basically, as far as news, the only thing that I talked about was our new player for the Dungeons and Dragons stream. So if you want to talk about any of the other new stuff that we have percolating right now, go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it over to you whilst I enjoy my break.
Well, then, let's talk about some things. So, we'll talk about our goals first. We're 4 followers away from our 100-follower goal, which is fantastic. So tell all your friends, come here in the next week, follow us so we can build that 100 mark. we have not really made much progress on our subscriber goal to unlock this magnificent raid emote for all of you guys. So until then, I'm the only one who gets to use it, which is sad. I want everybody to be able to use it because it's a neat little emote. It's got a little gur and it's got a little rungus on it.
It is very cool.
Now, with that in mind, I do want to remind everybody that if you subscribe, even with your Prime, for 3 months, you get one of these Lords and Ladies of Fate mugs that is disappearing on my screen. Maybe I can deactivate this real quick so that everybody can get a nice look at our fantastic mugs. So they got the logo on there with Lords and Ladies of Fate there.
So bingo.
And they're not like cheap dollar store glasses. They're nice, thick, sturdy, great glasses.
They're solid for drinking any kind of beverage out of. I occasionally use mine for chocolate milk. So those are in stock and available for anybody who hits the 3 sub mark. And then it looks like soon we're going to get some people to hit the 6 month mark. And if you hit the 6 month mark, we have t-shirts made up that will be given out. So those are here and ready to go. I got those in just a couple days ago. So that's two big things. Oh yeah, 24 ounce for liquid in the mugs. So you need a size comparison there.
Sounds like someone poured a 24 ounce of something in there.
Probably
You know
chocolate
she
milk.
did. Chocolate something.
And then, of course, some other exciting news is that we're coming up on a season finale of Rifts. And about that time, we will be we'll be taking a break from Rifts for a couple weeks. We'll do a couple little one-shot things on the every other week. But I think about that time, we will start doing Star Wars every other week on Thursday nights. So that's going to be exciting. And then we recently talked some guys that do Star Trek. And I think on Monday night, for sure, we are going to be doing a Star Trek campaign with a high possibility of a second one going on Tuesday night.
So wait a minute.
Moving up in the world.
You're telling me that there's going to be Lords and Ladies of Fate on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, and Thursday?
So many nights.
Oh my God. So much Lords and Ladies. Be extremely happy that you all are here now. You guys are all on the ground level. I personally think once we expand out to 4 days a week, we're going to start growing more than we have in this entire year.
Yeah, and we're mixing it up, so there'll be some different faces too, which will be very exciting.
And maybe even a cat butt.
Cat butts every once in a while. Yeah, I think that's kind of that.
Basically awesome news, people. If you like the Lords and Ladies of Fate, we basically just told you you're gonna get more. You get so much more. I can't hold it in, Captain. I'm getting ready for the Star Trek.
You're getting ready for the captain's log.
I don't have the power.
I'm really excited. I don't even care if I'm the captain. I don't want to be the captain. I don't want this. I don't want that responsibility. I don't.
That's too much.
All right.
Yeah. So we like to try to do different things.
On the
And I think
laptop.
this is an exciting opportunity to do a very different genre. So we've done post-apocalyptic, we've done fantasy. Now we'll expand into two various or very different versions of space. So exciting times.
Super cool.
Exciting times.
I don't know what I'm more excited for. Oh, and we should also say the Thursday stream will be alternating between Rifts and Star Wars. At least this is the idea. We are trying to keep the cast the same for the days. So if we start doing splits for other days and stuff like that, we're going to try to keep it the same cast for each day. So Thursdays, you're always going to see myself, Adam, Chris, M, and Nat. This Thursday, you're always going to see this collection of people. This is we're going to try
And
to keep
Erm.
it. And Erm. Oh, don't forget about Erm on Thursdays. Um, Basically, that is the goal. We know you're here. If you're here specifically on Wednesdays, you're here because you like the people playing on Wednesdays. You're here on Thursdays, you're here because you like the people on Thursdays. Or you just have no life and you're here every day. I'm looking at you. That's right. I'm personally attacking you. Uh,
Hey man, I have a life, okay?
hey, look, I'd be here even if I wasn't streaming it. So, oh, there we go. Hey, that lag's not that bad. You caught up pretty quick. That's perfect. That's a good lag check for you. Atlas, we would not want you anywhere else but right here. And now we're going to make it so that you have a full-time job. That full-time job is every weekday watching our stream. I hope you have bought notebooks.
But we are not going to pay you.
Yes,
Not a penny.
I will pay
It's an
you
unpaid internship.
I will pay you in
God
fate chips
damn it,
and
Tucker.
You
goodwill.
never know. We start getting our
The
subscriptions.
only
up.
unpaid intern is Tucker. We do not participate in unpaid internship programs.
Need more notebooks.
Tucker,
Well, you
get
know,
off!
Atlas, Nat has a very good point. If we start getting to the point where subs start doing stuff, hey, notebooks for you just might be in the budget. Which I can't wait until we actually have a budget. I'm going to blow through it. Okay, so let's get back to it. So before the break, we had an XP redemption for Quentin. I went ahead and marked that on our new XP tracker for the new level.
By the way, the cooldown might be over.
The cooldown is definitely over.
You got it. You can't do that. You can't take all the XP for yourself. Why do you think I want Gert to smash you?
Who's giving him XP? Get out of here.
Oh, she says she's gonna start making. She's gonna start. She only keeps the books for. That's just hey, the joys of the Wednesday D&D stream. She doesn't keep books for the Rifts campaign, but she's usually pretty quick on remembering shit that we did like 4 months ago. So, kudos
She beat
to
a
you.
human book. She beat a human book.
Okay, giant cave, big amount of water in the middle of it with a walkway out into the center with what did I say? An altar.
An altar. I'm just gonna go ahead, since I know this information that I just like haphazardly shared with the crew. I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna walk out to kind of inspect the altar and see if there's anything cool out there.
Wait, where's Ger?
Ger's in the darkness looking for sticks somewhere.
Oh. Oh, just can't see your beautiful face. He's there.
Gur is still wandering around looking for sticks, which he will be doing for some time now. Okay, so you want to walk out there?
I want to go check out see what's on the altar. I ain't afraid.
So yeah, you walk out there. You know, you see the altar. Doesn't look like it has anything on it or any inscriptions or markings of any kind. Just looks like a slab of stone. So, you know, from far away it looked more altar-ish. Now it just kind of looks like just a slab of stone in the middle there. You look out into the water, and it just looks so calm and still, like you're looking at a sheet of glass almost.
Wow. Aboleth.
Nothing happens.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna walk back to the edge of the pool and say, "Hey guys, everything out here is cool. There's not. This is boring. There's nothing cool here.
Like nothing at all?
No, there was nothing by the altar. Do you guys see if there's anything else we can inspect around here, or you guys want to go for a dip?
I'm
Who
not
has a breathing water
going.
spell? Anyone? Or potion?
We do have, I believe all of us have at least one water breathing potion, though.
You have 5 portions of potion. Say that 3 times fast.
5 port. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. So, should we not waste that then?
I don't think so.
Okay, probably not a good use of that.
I might need it to eat the Kraken.
True. Girl's gonna need it to eat the Kraken. All right, so maybe we should just get the fuck out of here. Do we see anything? Is there anything? Is there anything around here that I need to?
I'm gonna walk. Is there like a pathway around the water, or is it all water and only that one walkway?
It's pretty much. I mean, you can go out there a little bit. To the edge of the water, but there's not as much real estate there. You are. It's pretty much like there's only one spot to go, and that's down this little walkway to the center where the altar is, and there's really not a whole lot else in the room here.
And there's nothing.
I'm gonna hold on. I got you. I got you, Q. I got you, Q. Don't you worry. 14. Yeah. So Gur, you're wandering around and you see a nice, like the perfect stick. This thing it's smooth. It's aged. It's got a decent thickness to it.
I want it.
You go ahead and grab it. Add it to your item list. So we do have an XP redemption for Quentin and a reduction for Gur. Yeah. I think you already know who did that.
What the hell, Erm?
It's just rude.
Erm's our best viewer. What are you guys talking about?
Someone's happy.
I did a perception check. I got a 17 on it. I don't know. If there's nothing else to see, I'll see that there's nothing. I'm hoping with a 17.
Yeah, you're looking around. You feel like you were pretty thorough. It seems like whatever it is to do with down here, you're either missing a piece or you don't know what it is that you're supposed to actually do, because there's nothing else in here outside of the water, the wall, the cave walls around, and this little walkway.
Guessing I don't perceive anything either. All right, that was a pretty long staircase we just walked for a stick. Do you like your stick, Gur?
I do.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. All right, guys. I say we get the fuck out of here. Sorry for wasting our time. A good, solid, 45 minutes of our time.
It's a bit uneventful. Anybody see anything?
Yeah. I said we begin to bounce.
I'm actually, as they're, I'm going to let them start to walk back across the bridge. I'm going to walk in the opposite direction and head towards the altar, holding the staff in front of me.
You get closer. You don't feel any change in the staff. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Mm-hmm.
You were looking for a 15 or higher.
Where'd my character sheet go? Well, that's not cool. Hold on.
It could be because I was just messing around trying to add Hellish Rebuke, which I just did. You have it on your character sheet now.
So 20.
20 Arcana, perfect. Okay, so that's higher than the 15 that you needed. You're looking at this altar, you're looking around at everything, and this seems like some sort of summoning Like some creature gets summoned from this spot. Usually with an altar like this, it's pretty simple. You'd need to know what item or what summons the creature, place it on the altar, and it usually summons the creature.
Hey, hey, girl. I know you like that nice new shiny stick of yours, but you want to see if you want to place it on top of this here altar just for like a second, and then you can have it right back.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you go ahead. Gur walks on over, puts the stick down very reluctantly, like he's about to lose his new best friend. Nothing happens.
Well, it was worth a shot. Go ahead and take your joy back, buddy.
Okay.
All right.
Interesting.
I'll leave it to y'all. What you want to do?
Let's get out of here, guys. This is.
And the staff still has no charge. God damn it.
Are you thinking that if there was some kind of energy or power in the staff, that something might have happened out there?
Absolutely.
I guess that's something to keep in mind, but maybe nothing we can do about it now. Maybe it's time just to...
Maybe there's another building on this...
Maybe the creature we summon here we can ride out off the island. Maybe it's some sort of like...
Anti-Kraken.
So,
Kraken.
Well,
Yeah.
tell you what, guys.
You say Kraken.
One of the things we learned is that that creature that attacked us on the way here is controlled, and in all due likelihood, the control for it is located somewhere on this island. I'm not sure how or why, but I suspect this room has a lot to do with it.
It's definitely not outside the realm of possibility.
Why do you sound like Clint Eastwood all of a sudden?
I don't know, deep in thought. And who's Clint Eastwood?
You already answered. You fucked it up already. Let's go. Look at him splitting, just like Clint. All right.
Hey, look, I haven't gotten into an argument with a chair yet, so.
I like how you put "yet" on there.
Yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen.
It's not outside the realm of possibility, especially not for Quentin. I mean, dude, I got into it heavy with that fucking door.
You really
but
did.
That door was an asshole.
That Aboleth loving asshole. Aboleth appreciating asshole for the alliteration of it.
For sure. So we have info, and there doesn't seem like much more we can do down here. Does anybody have anything that they picked up along the journey here that seems unique to this place that they would like to put on this altar? Like maybe that flower? Do we have any dandelion poofs? Like,
you guys,
Tally, you're muted.
You guys turned the
What about this thing? And I pick up Sniffler.
Yeah.
Sniffler, put down Sniffler.
All right.
Don't fuck the carpet up. What's wrong with you? Can you just go relax? God.
Don't know the meaning of the word, Dad.
She really doesn't.
All right, well,
16 acting too.
Or
I
there's
guess...
more weird books to charge it like the last time. Yeah, that's a very good point, Atlas. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. Magic energy that was keeping that book closed got sucked into the staff, into the rod. But if memory serves, I believe Quentin has attempted to place something else magical against the rod to no effect. It's almost like you guys...
Correct.
No, what I did is I fired a firebolt at it while Gur held it to see if I could charge it with just a random magical spell.
That did not work. Okay.
Sure did.
Nope. Okay, so you're all kind of standing here. It's the reverberations of, like your footsteps are echoing amongst the walls here. You guys don't hear, like I said before, the water seems just so eerily still. You don't hear any movement of water. It's like a big sheet of glass. What are we doing?
I'm leaving. I'm bored. I'm leaving.
Okay.
We're gonna back up the stairs.
Yeah,
I'm
I think we should just keep this room in our mind. I don't think there's anything we can do here for now. Let's head out.
Okay.
All right, and I'll follow the rest of the group.
Come on, girl.
Slayer definitely did see that encounter. Don't fret. I got it. I got it noted right here.
Maybe this time you'll be around to see it happen.
Yeah.
Instead of screwing us and leaving.
Don't even buy us dinner first. I mean, come on.
And as you go up the stairs, you see 7 suits of armor ready to fight you. No, I'm just kidding.
That was a level 4.
I'm ready.
Good sir.
No.
That was a level 4 encounter.
Yeah, he spent a lot of chips on that one.
Yeah, he did. He only spent 500 on this one, so he'll get an encounter. It won't be what he wants, though.
He gets a Costco encounter.
Yeah, some guys at the top of the stairs handing out free samples, guys. Congratulations.
Let's do it. Is it pocket meat or is it something delicious?
Always
Probably
pocket meat.
No, just not samples of pocket meat. Is it all the same kind?
It's
It's Pocket Meat 2.0. It's the new flavor. It's slightly salted
it's
now.
little cut up pieces of a Morningstar veggie burger that they're trying to sell. They're trying to convince you that it doesn't taste like shit by giving you little tiny samples of it.
Are you talking about the black bean burgers?
Yeah.
You sycophant? They're delicious. What's wrong with them?
No.
They're so good.
No. Anyway. Yeah, so you guys make it up there. For time's sake, where are you guys going back to the village?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say not just yet. I would like
Where
to
would we go first?
I would like to investigate the building because there were 2 tiny little buildings on the foregrounds in
Outside
front
of the temple.
Yeah.
But
So we're in the first one and we investigated it. Might as well go check out the second one. See if we can't.
thought we already went in that
more.
one.
You did not.
Were
Did
they
we?
both locked?
They were both locked when we came in.
Huh. Okay, I'm cool with
My
that.
bad.
We might
I
find
thought I
another
went
stick
in
for
the
you,
one on the
girl.
left. That's my bad.
If I recall correctly, we were unsuccessful in getting in either one of those.
That is
Good call.
correct.
That is correct. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Well, great, buddy. You want to see if you can pick that lock too?
Sure. Can we go ahead and?
Oh, that's a firm.
I broke my lockpick set in the door.
That is literally what happened. Unless you take some time to spend to fix them, or get a new set. That lockpick, those lockpick tools are going to be not good for you.
I'm gonna take them out of my pack.
You're just gonna toss them.
Yeah, I was gonna toss them.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it like a real asshole too. I'm gonna fucking litter. I'm just gonna chuck them.
A cop pulls up and goes, "Hey, I couldn't help but notice you threw that." No, just...
Well, now what?
If only cops. Never mind. Moving on.
Now is not the
This is your
time.
TikTok.
Nope.
Knock it off.
Shut up. I stopped myself.
I'm gonna go back. I'll investigate the door myself and just try turning the doorknob or depressing the door lever, whichever.
You
He's
go
gonna
to
open it
open it
regular?
and it just doesn't seem like it's going. It's pretty solid. There's no more magical energy keeping it sealed, but you feel like you need something to unlock it.
Oh, you don't say.
Needs ghost foot.
I take 2 steps back, so I'm at least 10 feet away, And I'm going to cast fire. Yeah, sorry, no, not firebolt. What am I doing? I'm a warlock. Yeah.
It hits.
Damn.
10 force is not going to be enough damage. I'm gonna be flat out with you. This door is gonna require if you want to brute force it, it's gonna require 20 damage to it at once. So basically, outside of a crit, I don't think any of you are gonna be able to break it down.
Well, as it so happens, we have a crit machine right here. Grr, get it.
Oh, god damn it. Ooh.
Shit.
Sorry, Gurr.
I had to say it.
Can he use his inspiration? Oh, no, he already did, didn't he?
Still wouldn't have been enough. It's not a crit.
Oh.
And that's still not a guarantee. I mean, he crits, he could still do less than 20 damage.
True. Okay. Well, then, hey guys, what do you suggest we do now? Because I broke my shit and everyone else's stuff is failing. So
hold on, and I'm gonna just hold on. Yeah, I'll come up with something. I'm flipping through my inventory.
How about a grenade? I'm gonna throw a grenade at it.
Do you like my hat?
It's very nice. Very Peter Pan of you.
I swear to God, this cat. Would you just get?
Yeah.
Do we have a map for the buildings? This is going to be very theater of the mind, Atlas. There's not a set map for the inside of these buildings.
Ooh. I have an idea. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna I don't know why I have these, but I'm just not gonna argue that I do. I'm gonna take one of the pitons, I think is or piton. I don't know.
Right.
A piton, and I'm gonna take one out of my pack and wedge it into where I presume the lock of this door to be. Not so much as to well, not right at this second to break into the lock, but I'm gonna position it so that it's set up for a nice sweet shot, and be like, "Hey, girl, why don't you give that a good whack with your biggest club? See if I can't use use leverage to our advantage." Shit.
All right. So yeah, you attempt to do this.
Weird.
Yeah. It actually ends up backfiring and shooting back at Gurr for 3 points of damage. And you're not raging, Gurr, are you? Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
Oh, sorry about that, Pig Guy. I was hoping for better results.
I'm gonna try one of my grenades.
Oh my goodness. Sure. Yeah, please. Let's do that. Go ahead. I need you to roll me a where did I put down this list? Roll me a d6.
Upon seeing the grenade, Quentin's gonna take a healthy few steps back.
Yeah.
What did you roll? I'm sorry, I'm not on Roll20 right now.
2.
2?
A 2.
2.
Yeah, so who is standing near the door?
I was just picking
They
it with
backed
my
up.
lockpick. So I'm just off to the side.
So you're literally like right off to the side of it?
Yeah. Yeah, like if I was changing if it was a tire and I was changing it, that's where I am.
Perfect. So, the grenade goes off, and this crown of thorns comes down on Gray's head. He is now under the spell Crown of Madness.
Does that make him really strong so he can do 20
No,
damage?
he feels compelled to do whatever it is that Holly has asked.
Do 20 points of damage to the door. Did it work?
He's compelled to try. So go ahead, Gray. Go ahead and roll me an attack. Yeah, no, you swing at the door and completely miss, and at that the crown just kind of poofs off of your head, and you have full control of yourself again.
Oh, that was a fun use of my grenade. Why didn't I just get normal American grenades?
America.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't ever do that again.
They're not labeled. I don't know what they do. Sorry.
Okay. Well,
I give up then because I've never in my life done 20 points of damage at once. So I don't know.
All right. I say we leave this door alone. Like, we need something to unlock it. We don't have it. Let's get the fuck away from this door. We're wasting our time.
And that might be the smartest thing any of you has said this entire stream.
Let's head to the fucking village.
Go.
God damn you, I'm left! And then I fell over.
Get on the schooner.
Before we leave, though, as everyone's walking away, I'm going to put my ear closely to the door to see if I can hear it breathing or talking on the other side.
You don't really hear anything. Your ear gets nice and cool from the stone.
Ooh, this is a nice feeling. And just because I'm not exactly, I don't really, what's the word, trust the nice, cool feeling, I'm going to roll that real quick just to make sure this door is not magic before I leave. That's a nat 20, add 4.
Yeah, you without any kind of doubt in your mind know that this door is not alive. It doesn't have a mind of its own. It is just a door.
Fucking door. All right, out of here. I'm walking behind everybody now. We're heading to the village. Hi ho, hi ho.
It's off to the
Yes.
So y'all are going to the village. So let's go ahead and just, for time's sake, y'all make your way out of the temple grounds proper. You make your way back to the shoreline. You find the boat. You're easily able to unmoor it, get everybody on. Luckily, Glensandrel is able to squeeze his old feeble body on there. He's kind of like scrunched in between Gur and Holly.
Not to argue semantics, but didn't that walk take us time last time around?
We
had to cut through to get through before, but
yes, this is taking time. So I'm not just sitting here describing for the next 3 hours you were walking along doing this and doing that and doing this.
Well, yeah,
saving time in the street, not in the game.
Okay, then how about this? What time ish is it when we leave the temple to when we arrive at the
He wants to know if he gets his rest.
Yes. So basically, about a couple of hours have passed, going from the temple grounds proper to the shoreline where you all came over here. In that time, Quentin, you're able to read a little bit, but it's hard to kind of read and walk at the same time. So you're unable to really like dive deep into this book until you get to the boat. The boat ride's going to take about 4 some hours. So you're going to have plenty of time on the boat as long as there's somebody else that you trust to kind of pilot the boat.
Well, like any good captain of a ship, I'm going to arbitrate the work of it to one of my underlings.
Oh, you didn't look at me.
Oh, congrats, bud! You just got a promotion.
From underling to what? First mate?
Mm-hmm.
Or deckhand?
Well,
I'm claiming first mate. All right.
Moving
Forward.
in this
Avast,
navy,
yar matey. What?
I was just gonna say in this navy, it's not much as a first mate as it is a boat bitch. But yeah, first mate, we'll go with that.
Someone runs a tight ship.
Choice words for the SSR proctologist.
QSS Proctologist Junior.
ARSS. ARSE proctologist. All right, let's move.
ARSE kind of fits the Proctologist Junior, so yeah, congratulations, you just played yourself.
All right, am I fucking using oars? How the fuck am I sailing this boat? Cool, we're at shore now.
Sure.
We've made it.
No, it's a sail. It's a sailboat.
This little thing, there's no way wind could carry the weight this boat has. How big is this sail in comparison? Does it topple over from the weight of the mast?
It got us here. It'll get us back, Ray. Stop freaking out and just man the rudder.
Okay, let's go. Can we sing some sea shanties? Are we at the shore now? What's happening
Some
next?
sea shanties at the shore. Seashell shanties by the seashore.
If you want to do some sea shanties, feel free.
What, Tucker?
I don't know any. All right, I'm just gonna claim that we're there. Have we arrived? Has it been 4 hours since you read
music?
Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. They gotta get that out of my brain.
If you want some music, I'll pull out my flute that plays one note.
Oh,
continue
perfect.
To play that note over and over again.
So Gur pulls out his flute that is just a hollowed out fucking stick that only plays one note. And it is literally, and hey, we've got another redemption, and it is another drop for Gur.
And come all you young sailor men, listen to me. I'll sing you the song of the fish in the sea.
With its windy weather, by
I knew you'd be
stormy
able to finish
weather, boys, when the wind blows. Where I know all the words, I'll keep going. Blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow.
Whoa!
Johnny Sou'wester, by steady she goes.
Yep. Up jumps the eel with his slippery tail, climbs up aloft and reeves the topsail.
And it's windy weather by stormy weather. Okay, that's enough of that. DMCA strike? I'm sure. Perfect.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone cares.
Are pirate shanties what's the word? Global domain? Public domain.
I don't think they're covered by those laws.
They're maritime laws.
It's all maritime laws, yeah. But then again, is the sea gonna sue us then? Is that okay? Well,
I don't know. Have you ever been a whale lawyer? It's scary.
They suck. Their legal defenses are awful. All right, are we on the shore now?
Yeah, you guys are on the shore.
Hold on. I just want to run with this for a little while longer. It's just, objection, Your Honor. Okay, that's all I want.
Sustained? I think. I don't know. God, now I want a cartoon where there's a whale lawyer and
yeah.
God. Okay, well,
that's
you know what?
That's our Adult Swim.
Never wins a case. We're gonna have to fucking brainstorm this.
Yep. Well,
yes.
If we blow up, we'll hire an animation department, and that'll be the first show that we make.
The first episode will be called Blow Up, and it'll be a play on words for their blowhole, and
Heard it here,
other
folks.
whale things.
Here, folks. We're at Toonami. We're coming for you.
Yeah,
that's
bring
right.
it on, Adult Swim.
We're gonna make Adult Swim relevant again.
No, we're not. No. That's impossible.
Alrighty then. Well, so with that all being said, so you all have reached the shoreline. So what you see as you start to pull the boat up along the beach is there's no one there to greet you. There's no, There are no fires going. The village was in pretty bad shape when you left because of the fire, but there was still some buildings that were intact. There were still people running around. You would expect there'd be people out. It's the middle of the day at this point. You'd expect there to be people out there fixing things or even like cooking food. It's all, going to be close to dinner, but there's nobody.
And if I could resolve one thing
Sure.
over the course of the trip back to the shore,
So,
was I able to learn anything from my continued reading?
all right, do me a favor. You're going to roll me a flat. This is going to be wisdom. I want a flat wisdom check from you. So you're basically just going to roll a d20, add your wisdom modifier, and if you get so 10, below 10, you were able to discern one thing in that 4 hours. Above a 10, you would have been able to discern a couple of things. So let's see what off of this list. I've written a bunch of things down here. Okay. Let me give it a roll. Okay. So you have learned something about the staff. So everything that you have kind of surmised about the Rod of Power, 100% accurate. You figured it out. This thing stores magical energies. It only takes them from certain types of magical energies. You were a little fuzzy in the reading as to what those magical energies are, but you can assume that fire magic is not one of them. Magic's any kind of sealing kind of a magic, you can pretty much assume that'll do the trick. And you pretty much have figured out that at full power, this thing grants wishes. Basically, there is a very powerful spell in Dungeons & Dragons called Wish. At full power, this thing will cast that spell. It might do other things as well. You weren't 100% able to discern that in the short amount of time that you spent leafing through the book, but you still feel like there's plenty of information in here that you just need some more time.
Okay.
All right. Anything else anyone would like to do on the beach here as you're approaching the what appears to be empty village?
For the life of me, I cannot find the name of my favorite elven hunter.
His name was Osris.
Osris, that's it. So I'd like to just call out as we arrive to the shore, like, hello? Is anyone there? Osris? Old guy? Short dork? Anyone?
As you holler that, you hear from one of the only buildings still standing. You hear a very familiar, where ye all been at? And you see from the building's doorway, Shortbeard standing there, and he starts running out. I thought y'all were lost forever. This is a relief.
This guy survived. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Shortbeard looks at everybody and goes, it's gonna take more than a kraken to keep this old salty sea dog down.
Oh, but what about the salty sea dog ship?
Well, great thing about ships is wood is cheap and can be replaced easily. But me life is only one.
That's a good thing to know, because you're about as good of a captain as you are tall.
That's not very nice. If it wasn't for me, we would never have even gotten here.
If it wasn't for the Kraken giving us a little, just putting us on its proverbial shoulder and giving us a ride. You did nothing.
Shortbeard kind of looks at everyone and goes, "Aye, yes, the Kraken, that formidable sea beast. He fooled me once, but I won't get fooled again."
So are you saying that you know how to get past him so we can get off this island?
No, I was getting ready to realize that I might have to live my entire life here in this island, and it was a little depressing.
Hold up. It settles something for me, Short Dork. Where is everyone?
When I came to, this is what I came to. There's nobody here. But there be piles of ash everywhere. And
Shit,
as he
guys,
says,
we're gonna have to go collecting Infinity Stones.
As he says that, you all kind of look around and you do see like little like piles of ash, and they're like a bunch of them, and they're all scattered around. There's no real rhyme or reason as to the order in which they're placed, but go ahead, anyone who wants to enroll me an investigation check.
Oh, I
just want to go. It's really dusty and.
No.
All right, well, it's a good thing he does that because some of these investigations were a little weak. Okay, Holly had a decent investigation. All right, so here's what happens.
However,
so Holly starts looking around at the piles of ash, and then this great big gust of wind that Gurr kind of like over everything, blowing all this ash all over the place. Holly, you're able to like discern little like pieces of bone mixed in with all of the piles of ash.
Oh no, Gurr, stop blowing.
And then you start kind of like, putting the pieces together, starting to discern what's going on here, that the amount of piles of ash there were kind of corresponds to the number of people that you knew were in this village. And they seem to be about like human-size ash piles, not like.
Yeah, because I've seen.
Oh yeah, that common unit of measurement that is a pile of human ash.
Definitely a human size.
You guys don't measure ash in
ash
human volume,
pile.
man.
Nope.
Definitely not.
Dear God, don't look in my freezer for the love of G.
We're gonna say 1/8 of a tin of Folgers. Kind of like if you've seen Big Lebowski. Think
what size tin?
Think Donnie's funeral.
That's very little.
These are definitely the people that used to be here. Like Shortbeard, you never like felt hot at any time or anything? Where were you? Were you just like
I was
sleeping? What happened?
Some kind of evil spell. I don't know, but I was in and out of sleep. I'd only be awake for minutes at a time. Everything seemed confusing. I know there were elves here. I remember seeing them, but
Upon realizing the fate of the elves and the fact that Shortbeard was here and didn't do anything, I'm gonna dash at him and try to punch him in the jaw.
Oh. All right, he's gonna make a dex.
Touch him with silver. Touch him with silver, please. Touch him with silver.
He's gonna make a dex saving throw.
There's got to be a reason.
Yeah, his dex was definitely good enough to dodge out of the way of that.
Get back here, you son of a bitch! You could have done something to help them!
I did. There's nothing I could do. I finally woke up and had my faculties about me, and this is what I woke up to.
Maybe he would have had a better chance of waking up to help him if you hadn't flipped him on his face from his bed, douchebag.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I remember that. I thought I was dreaming.
No, he really did that.
No. Shh. As far as he knows, hold on. Let's roll that back. As far as he knows, Halle Hera flipped his bed because that's who he would have seen.
Right.
You did it multiple times. Not as me every time.
You did do it. You did it on your way out too. You did it once disguised as Halle Hera, and then you did it once on your on our way out of the village.
Hmm.
You went back for good measure.
For good.
Either way, I just outed you. He knows who it is now.
Yeah,
I told on you.
It don't matter. But either way, going back to the game, I'm gonna start to charge up my witch bolt in a threatening, menacing manner.
Wait,
And
there's
hold on. And as I'm holding the charge in my left hand, I'm gonna again remove the staff and its sheath, and just hold it out stretched and be like, touch it. Just put your hand on top of it and walk backwards. Otherwise, you get this.
He looks at you kind of confused and goes, what have ye all been through that would cause ye to act this way? Okay, he steps forward, he grabs the sheath, the silver, holds it in his hand, and goes, are ye satisfied now?
I suppose that'll do for now.
Oh.
Seems a
Sure,
terrible waste of a witch bolt.
Shortbeard, do you have any ale on you? I've seen some things, man, the last couple of days, and I'd really just like to.
He goes, aye, well, there was
something.
some rum back on me boat, but why, the
It's gone.
Stormbreaker's gone for good now.
Speaking of your Stormbreaker and your boat and things that used to be on it, do you remember Nargrax?
Hey,
Did you invite-
Snargrax, the Ignatius, wanted me to bring him along. I really didn't know him that well.
So we encountered him in the temple.
Did you feel like he was a nice guy? I felt like he was an okay guy.
He seemed to be pretty cool, but then the temple came. Like we did our thing in there. We got your staff, and we Mr. Cornblower wanted us to get, and we were on our way out, and like the whole temple started to like fall on us. So we all like dipset, and Q says he saw Narnar's toe beans or some shit.
What?
Have you seen Nargrax since you've come to on the beach?
You'll be the first souls I laid eyes on since I woke up from my horrible slumber.
I was promised toes.
Please don't say that sentence with that voice. That was just I don't know what about that just completely destroyed my spine. Oh.
When he snuck up to the camera too with that look on his face, it was horrific. All right. So so you haven't seen Narnar. All right, so he disappeared. Nargrax disappeared. We do have so I'm just kind of trying to like resolve the situation. I need booze from you. You don't have that. That sucks. We don't have a boat. We need one of those. That also sucks. We found this cool cave underneath the temple that looks like you could summon some sort of animal from, but we don't have like the key in order to get in there. We need some sort of like magical item or key or something that will help the altar summon some sort of fucking creature. We don't have that. We need that. All of these people got burned up. Narnar's nowhere to be found. And Glenn, where's Glenn? Glenn, are you with us?
As far as burnt up, go ahead and make an Arcana check. Anyone who gets a 20 or higher is going to get this information. Quentin gets it. Holly gets it. Gray, you don't know shit.
Damn, I got a fly?
Just par for the course. You're good. Holly Hera and Quentin. This doesn't seem like burn. From the way everything was described to you upon your first visit to this village, your dealings with the goddess in the forest, and everything that's happened to you on the island so far, you feel like there were a lot of magical energies that were pretty much holding this place together. And it seems like with the destruction of the temple, those magics are gone. And it was magics that were keeping these people from not aging. So these people just pretty much, from what you can discern, just pretty much aged in an instant and pretty much just disintegrated.
What the hell?
Oh, that's actually super cool. Wow, I'm gonna have to do that somewhere
Let's
often.
fucking
Like,
know.
yeah, like,
Time comes for us all.
I'm just saying, yeah. Ugh. Hmm.
Are they going to share this information with us, or?
So, so if I'm gonna take you inside Quentin's mind, because
No.
they're all dead. They're all dead, and I caused it.
Is that? Fuck.
And you know, Quentin, technically, if you caused that, all those souls went down to Daddy Ezos. You went down and visited him, and when you came back, he was greeted with a nice fat belly of souls. He's like, oh yeah.
Uh, I'm not gonna question why Ezos suddenly sounds like your sheriff of Nottingham.
They're telling me right now.
Feed me all those souls, so good.
All right. So does Shortbeard have anything to offer with all those questions and information I gave him? Did a light bulb go off in his head? Does he have anything to help us?
Hold
Next
on
steps.
1 second. I want to make sure that I have. Yep. Okay, we're good on that. Let's see. What does Shortbeard know? Oh, he knows something. Shortbeard kind of looks at you and goes, "Oi, well, sounds like what you're describing is the summoning altar for the Kraken. I don't know much, but I know the Kraken controls to and from the island. If it, that's probably where Malfornitia would summon the Kraken.
Okay.
If I was
Shit.
How do
guessing,
we summon him the hell out of the ocean so we can dip? We'll need a boat first.
Well,
We just need whatever item. I bet you it's a
So
squid.
short
I bet you we need
Shortbeard
a regular squid.
Shortbeard kind of goes, I don't know, but yeah, did you read any kind of interesting literature in the temple? Maybe that. Oh yeah, you said the temple's gone now.
Correct.
Stop it! For the love of fucking Christ, stop it!
That is another XP boost for Quentin. Quentin really wants to find out what happens when you get 10 XP boosts in between leveling up.
You poop your pants.
Yeah.
I sure hope so.
All right.
Well, look, if we try to leave this island, let's go ahead and
Tucker,
fast forward to the
stop
part
it.
where all of a sudden we have a boat, as we currently don't.
Would you stop?
I mean, we got the QSS Proctologist Junior, but
Not a boat.
I trust her for short trips across the ocean. I'm going to be a little bit more questionable about the strength of our navy.
Yeah. Shortbeard kind of looks in the direction of the QSS Proctologist Junior, and he goes, "No, that dinghy? Oi, you'd be lucky to get across the island with it.
At least mine's still floating, you piece of shit.
Oi, well, let's put yours up against the Kraken and see what happens."
We put yours up against the Kraken. What happened, buddy?
That Kraken was powerful, but he won't get me again. I will make sure of it.
How will you make sure of it? Are you going to help us figure out the summoning thing? Guys, we need to split up.
And did you
It's
not
fine.
make sure of it the first time around? Because I'm thinking if you didn't, then I want my money back. And if I didn't pay for that this trip out here, I still want my goddamn money back.
Hey, there'll be plenty of gold, a hoard of it, all for us to enjoy when we figure out how to get off this godforsaken rock.
All
Okay,
right.
so if you guys could just put away the tape measure, regardless of the size of anyone's boat, we're not getting out of here if the Kraken is still out there on the loose. So I don't
True.
care who's got the biggest boat. We need to figure out how to make the Kraken a non-issue anymore.
I mean, I'm just saying my boat's still up, but whatever, Holly.
We need to stick Gur on the Kraken. I feel like if we gave Gur all of our portions of the potion to breathe underwater and just sent him towards the Kraken, we're good.
That's not a risk I'm willing to take, but
And
you're
that
right.
was the last time the party saw Gur. He walked down into the depths and was never known to be seen
Pretty sure he
again.
would devour the
Blurb,
Kraken.
blurb, 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 blurb.
Glurp, glurp. All right, so we need to find.
That's when I ask Gur. So, what you know about rolling down in the deep?
No, stop it. So we need to stop this right now. So we need to find something that we can use to trigger that altar, right? So she does creature magic, guys. I'm thinking we need to find what's a Kraken. A Kraken is like a large octopus, right? So I think we need to find like an octopus. I think we need to bring an octopus to the altar, like a regular sized octopus, like a small
Where are
one.
we going to find one of those?
In the ocean, maybe? We're on an island.
Possibly.
Or hold, I mean, sacrifices are certainly a lot more boring when the sacrificee is dead. But tell you what, I'm going to look up and down this beachhead here, see if maybe any have died recently and just been washed ashore.
Did we notice any statues that were in the shape of a like a squid? Or
you have not seen one statue resembling a Kraken or anything like that.
Octopus.
Let's
I
go
feel like there
ahead
was something squid related in the temple.
So
there was. Go ahead.
Let's go ahead and resolve Quentin real quick. So Quentin, you're kind of like combing the beach, looking around, seeing if you see anything that has washed up on shore. You definitely see some dead fish. You see a colony of crabs have burrowed their way into some holes in the beach. So there's like a family of crabs living over there somewhere. No, you don't find any like dead squid washed up. You do find a starfish, and a jellyfish.
Is it in hot dog flavored water?
It is not in hot dog flavored water. Haha, very funny.
Don't want
Breathe
to.
in, breathe out. Hands up, hands down. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that album. I don't care what anyone says. Label me the way you want to label me. I fucking love that album.
I did too.
So, upon discovering the Kirby crabs, quest be damned. Quentin's gonna dig up a few, use Druidcraft to make a campfire, and he's gonna eat.
Cool. So yeah, you definitely
Crab
you all see Quentin over there in the corner digging in some sand. He's
Krabby Patty.
He's mage hand a couple of crabs so that he wouldn't get pinched. He's got his nice little campfire going. He's going ahead and go start cooking them up. Is there anything else you want to do while you're waiting for these guys to fry on up?
Let's pour ourselves a refreshing stream of water.
Wonderful. So some fresh water coming out there for you. You got a nice little stream of it coming out for you. You got some nice refreshment. You get some nice crabs. Okay, is there while he is doing this, let's go down the line backwards from Quentin. Gur, is there anything that you're doing right now?
Besides Gur.
Girl, take a nap.
All right, Gur curls up and starts taking a nap. Holly, your turn. Anything you would like to do?
I'm pretty much just staring down at the piles of ash everywhere. Kind of just still confused, although I'm not confused anymore, and hating everything that happened. And I see Gerd laying down for a nap and decide that I would like to give him some pocket meat. And I myself am also going to eat some pocket meat and just lay down.
Okay.
Like brain needs to reset here. I can't process. I can't think.
Yeah, an entire village of
Done.
people that you met and broke bread with. They helped you on your way. You helped them stop this giant fire. And now they're all gone, and you couldn't do anything to stop it. You feel partially responsible. Your pilfering of this temple, caused it to collapse. At least that's what's going on in your brain.
But it's messing me up so much. I'm stress eating over here. I found some comfort food and freaked the fuck out.
All right, Gray. That brings us to you.
I'm convinced that finding a small squid or a small octopus is the way to open this Kraken situation.
Okay.
My character is. So while they're all doing their thing, I'm gonna hop on the SS Dingleberry and then try to get just a little bit offshore so that I can fish for squid.
Okay. Okay, so while you're out there, go ahead, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Why would I clicked out of my character sheet to pull up my character sheet.
Fool. Oh, okay. So you're looking in the water. It looks pretty murky where you are. You see some fish, but you don't see any squid.
Okay.
Or octopus.
More deep sea.
And that is your learning moment for the day. Squid and octopus, more deep sea creatures. The more you know.
Well, I said I was going to fish for them, not just look at the top of the water for them.
Did you bring a fishing rod?
I have hempen rope, a quarterstaff, a mess kit, an explorer's pack, a dagger. I can make the fishing.
Okay, I'll say you have all of the tools there to make a crude makeshift fishing rod.
Actually, fuck that. I'm going to just dive into the water with my light crossbow and swim as deep down as I can. Like, what do they call it? What's it called? The thing, the bow with the shooting and the
crossbow?
What's it called?
Oh,
no,
harpoon?
Harpoon. I'm gonna use it like a harpoon.
You're like some harpoon fishing. Okay. How much time do you want to devote to this?
Just enough time to see if I can fucking catch one real quick and get out of here.
Okay, so let's say you spend a good 20 minutes or so crafting the fishing rod. You throw it. Oh, that's right. You're not even doing that. You're diving in head first.
Let's go dive in.
You dive in. You got to keep yourself pretty close. Do you have your portion of
I have it on me.
breathing?
Yeah, if I need to use it, I have it on me.
Okay, so roll another perception check. This time, since you are under the water with advantage.
I clicked out of my character sheet again just to go to my character sheet.
9. You're getting better. You definitely don't see any squid or octopus, but there is a bunch of fish around. You feel like if you spend a few minutes here, you could spear yourself a good 8 to 10 fish.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fish then. I'm gonna be an opportunist. I'm gonna fish hard AF. I'm gonna collat damage a couple of these bad boys and get a couple on my one shot.
Let me get a D10 here, because what I said, somewhere between 8 and 10. We're gonna see if that's accurate. 9. You caught yourself 9 fish.
Cool. I'm gonna go swim back to the boat, and I'm
gonna
get the fuck out of here. I tried.
Oh, it's a boat now, is it?
So you're
butt.
not.
Let's go back to the butt.
You're not there. You get back to the shore. All in all, maybe a couple of hours have passed. Gur is still fast asleep in his nap. Holly is having some restless sleep. It's not good quality. She's still kind of in her own head about everything that's happened so far. Q has just finished eating the last crab. It was the little crab kid. So the entire family is gone now. He actually didn't he didn't cook that crab. He made that crab watch as he cooked and ate the first group and then cooked and ate that last one.
I wiped out all of them. And not just the men, but the women and the children. They're like animals.
I slaughtered them like animals. And I hate sand. Okay.
What the fuck just happened?
Star Wars, dude.
Star Wars.
And not even the good Star Wars. So yeah, that happened.
Oh, that was an Anakin.
While everybody is resting, I'll ask you, Q. Are you spending any more time going through that book?
Yes. So
I'll say about an
I'm
hour
gonna
has
say
passed.
I know. So I'll say take enough time to eat and drink, all that. But seeing as how normally I only need a half rest, I'm not actually gonna rest at all. I'm gonna spend the entire time that they are resting, to continue reading this absolute page turner.
All right. For the benefit of just, helping you out and being a cool DM, we'll say that everybody's kind of cool with resting for a full long rest, so you can get this roll with advantage. So go ahead and roll me two d20s with your wisdom modifier.
That heals our health, right?
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm. Gives those spell slots back and all that shit too. Ooh.
All right, 19. You're going to get some pretty good information out of this book in your 8 hours. So you're reading through. You get to a section that talks about Malfia's magic and what she did to create and hide this island. Basically, what you have read is she created the Kraken out of some very powerful like teleportation magics. She was so powerful enough to pretty much mold magical powers into whatever she wanted, pretty much. So she went ahead and she used teleportation magic to create this Kraken, which is why it seems like the Kraken can control who leaves and comes to the island. You see there is some notations on there about how Malfia would have long conversations with this Kraken about the defense of the island. Basically, the Kraken's a pretty intelligent creature. She would summon it by placing random assortments of fish on the altar, which would pretty much let the Kraken know that someone was there and needed to talk to him. And he would come up, eat his fish, and talk to Malfia. You also... Let's see. Yeah, and then you also get definitive evidence about the time frame of this island. This island was created over 1,000 years ago. The inhabitants of the island that are now piles of ash were brought to this island around the same time, and they have been kept ageless from her magics, with the use of her magics. And she was basically their protector. And you know that because they told you they worshipped her, and they in turn were protected by her.
So, that all being said, would it be a safe assumption to see that the villagers are dead? Malfornicia's magic has been destroyed.
You roll me another d20. 3, 16.
Oh, and that's going to be plus
Yep,
3 if we're
yep.
going by
That's
wisdom.
perfectly fine. So, basically, upon like through reading it, the um, the teleportation magic that she used to create the Kraken was so powerful that it wasn't relying on anything else to keep it intact. Everything else on this island pretty much hinged on that temple and the magics in that temple being intact. From what you are reading, it does not appear that the Kraken would follow that same logic.
Okay.
It's still there.
Cool. I kind of expected the Kraken would still be there, but everything else under
Mhm.
her
It,
influence is what I
it's
was
it's
more
it's
curious
good. It's
about.
good to be thorough. All right. So 8 hours has passed. Everybody kind of wakes up, their own volition. Quentin has not slept at all. He's just been poring over this book the entire time, and you all kind of wake up to see him sitting there off to the side, still kind of leaping from one page to another, looking down, making note of something, and then going back to another page. He's got bags under his eyes.
Looks like you didn't get any sleep there. Did you learn anything?
Oh, ugh, sorry. What time is that? The sun?
It is very
Shit.
much morning.
Uh, uh, yeah. Yeah. It seems I've stumbled upon a journal of sorts. Maybe even at least impartial, written by Malfornicia herself.
Oh, there's
Um,
got to be some details in there.
oh, there absolutely are. Um, I know how to summon the Kraken.
Get out of town.
I know how to summon the Kraken. So,
What do we have to do?
well, it's deceivingly simple. Simple? What? Okay, it's
You
simple.
you
I
need
should
to get
probably.
some sleep.
I
You
probably
after
should.
we have this talk, with the rest of us, we'll
Because
go find like materials, and you need to go to sleep.
have you ever seen me sleep?
Mhm.
Um.
No, that'd be weird.
So
You can watch me sleep.
it's again deceivingly simple. All we have to do is take a variety of fish and put it on that altar that we found.
Okay.
I caught fish. I caught fish last night before I came back here and went to sleep.
Oh,
Right.
that.
Perfect. So, with that, you all have everything you need theoretically to attempt to leave the island. Shortbeard wake kind of like looks at everybody and goes, "Aye, this be very fortuitous. We can leave this place and finally collect our spoils."
But we have to safely go back to the little housey place outside of the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Do whatever we got to do to the Kraken. Hope that actually keeps the Kraken there, so then we can get out
Well,
of the island and across the ocean back to Edinia.
right. What it has how so should we just need fish? That summons the Kraken, but what do we do after we summon the Kraken? Like
The
are we all kind of
the journal only
Kill it.
only said to take an assorted variety of fish. For whatever reason, it was very specific about an assorted variety. I guess I don't know. I guess you eat nuggies every day. You get tired of them after a while, even though
Okay,
nuggets
okay.
are amazing, right?
Something special in there. A little
Fish
variety in the diet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Every now and again, you gotta swap it over
so are we
to a
gonna have
mixed
to
chicken.
fight this thing or what's the when we summon it? What do we do next? Do you have a plan for this?
Unclear. I'm thinking we kind of play it by ear like we have been this entire time. Seems to work rather well for us.
Okay.
Well, since I just woke up, I have not prepared my spells for the day. I do have some spells that I can probably prepare to help us better communicate with the Kraken. Do you think that might help?
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check, Holly Hera.
That's
You would know that a Kraken would have zero trouble communicating with you all. They have kind of like a psychic connection. They're able to communicate through their brain waves at people. So you would know that you wouldn't even need to make that preparation.
Okay, so never mind about what I said. We're just going to be able to talk to the thing, and I guess hopefully he's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll bring some extra fish, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
About a good idea as any.
Now, because we have pretty much we have a goal and a time we have to meet that goal for reasons. I'm going to ask you guys a very simple question. Does that mean that you guys have resigned yourself to going back to that cave to try to summon the Kraken? Okay, so we're going to say, for time's sake, unless anyone has anything else they would like to do, that you all make that journey.
Okay.
All right.
We made the journey, guys. We're good at this.
Gur, you're the best cheerleader I didn't know I had.
I try.
Man,
So-
the stream froze on me. Don't do that now.
Better not do that.
We're still streaming. Okay, so we're good. Okay, cool. I'm just having some Twitch difficulties. Okay, so yeah, here you all are. I'm not gonna put your tokens out there just yet. I just wanted to kind of put you on the map so you could see. It's not a penis, I promise. It's a goddamn walkway into the center of a fucking thing.
It's a stony bony, and you know it.
A stony bony, please.
You say that as if we don't have one of those in our Valheim world.
Hey, listen. Yeah, okay, we do. We definitely do. So yeah, we'll go ahead and you guys, enter back into the cave. You have everything that you need. You're walking up, and that is where we will end tonight's stream, on the precipice of a boss fight. Maybe. Possibly.
Or
Will conversation
Will
with a
will
giant
the group
Kraken.
will the group fight the Kraken? Will they figure out a way to sweet talk themselves out of it? Will they talk themselves out of it but still end up fighting it anyway? Who knows? Any of these things could be possible.
Will it be delicious?
It will absolutely. I promise you, no matter what is decided, it will be delicious.
Only if we
So-
have marinara.
Marnar. I want to thank all of the lords and ladies of fate for joining us today.
Yeah, thank y'all.
I am very excited. We have one more play session to get through before we have a brand spanking new party member and player to play that party member. Please, stay tuned for that. We're gonna have some fun with that. Yeah, so let's do the huge. Let's go ahead and get a raid going, and now I want Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna get some calamari tomorrow. I'll get it for free.
Oh, I'm gonna wait for it to come across, and so try to sneak it past me. I'm gonna take all their calamari, and then I'm gonna find the guy with marinara, and I'm gonna take it and eat it all.
I don't know what's going on here, but yeah.
My favorite voice is the Bayou voice person. Who's that? Gator? The Gator voice?
Oh, the crocodile.
The crocodile
I'm gonna
voice.
get them crocodile on down there in the bayou.
So good.
And crocodile plays left field.
The Creole crocodile.
Okay, so let's go through the usual stuff that I say at the end of every stream, because I am nothing if not consistent. Remember, in our raids, you represent us, the lords and ladies of fate. That's you guys too. So make sure that you embarrass the hell out of us. Spam those emotes. Make them realize what they are missing. Get them to come over to our side. It's much more fun. Remember that tomorrow at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, we will be continuing the closing of Season 1 of our Rifts campaign. I don't think it's going to end this week. I don't even think it's going to end next week. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if season 1 never ends. It seems like the players are trying to make it that way. Keep tuned for next week when we continue this wonderful, fantastic, fun campaign here. We're finally maybe get off the island. And keep tuned for more news about our new player. And as always, be good to your fellow people. Fuck. Stop being pieces of shit people. Not you, the lords and ladies. You guys are great. Perfect. Don't change a thing. But when you're out in public and you see those fucking pieces of shit, you tell them what's what. So now let's go ahead and close out like we usually close out with that Lords and Ladies of Fate phrase that's definitely the same every single time, and it's not different things for each one of us. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
Give me them
Usually I pick out
toys.
something like
No,
relevant.
please make it stop with the
But I don't
toes.
remember anything. I'm
No
really
toes.
tired.
Oh
my
Bye.
No
The last,
toes.
3 or 4 minutes are gonna cause me like a fevered nightmare series of dreams.
No toes.